You are looking very, very good lately. The universe has something to tell you about it. There's something that you really need to know right now, something that's coming up for you. Could be a person, more likely a place. There's a message for you here, though, like a good one. So let's get into this because I want to see what Spirit has for y'all today on this Monday, on this moon day. The Queen of Cups is your first card. Yeah, so like you have been endlessly pouring into yourself and your endeavors right now. This is a type of dedication that makes a star. This is the type of dedication that makes a business mogul. This is the type of dedication that makes somebody a millionaire. You are showing qualities that only the most successful people show right now, and it is starting to show on the outside. You've always been beautiful, you've always been handsome, but whatever you're at right now, it's like you're aging backwards. You are healthy as hell. You are healthier, honestly, than people have ever seen you. You know, like, I don't know if you've come from a difficult, like, health background where you had to deal a lot when you were younger. Look, like with this Five of Pentacles here, right? It's giving me feeling like you were on the outside of feeling beautiful, but feeling good. And whatever you've done, whatever fire was lit under your ass, you've cooked a whole 5 course meal, 5 star Michelin 5 star meal. Like, you are the meal now. And people see that whatever you have been pouring into yourself works. It works. Look, we have the Page of Pentacles. They see you sitting back and collecting win after win after win, and they want to know how you're doing this. And it's you're connected. I feel like whatever you've been reading, whatever you've been studying, whatever you've been practicing, keep doing it. People really are kind of like shocked by you. We have the Page of Cups. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. This is a person who is unsuspecting, but it's also somebody who is connected with their inner child. And before people would mistake naivety or your true creativity and kind of, I don't know, a lust for life is what this is giving me, for naivete. And there's something about you that people regret that, because you don't really stop what you're doing to prove a point to somebody. If they want to think something about you, you let them. And I feel like that's really funny for this collective, because you're too busy pouring into yourself. You're not going to give an argument the time of day if you feel you don't have to. And it keeps your vibration light. You know, you're able to kind of like, you gain access to stuff because of your vibration. You understand that the universe doesn't always respond to brute force, and it responds kind of like a cell does to another cell, or like osmosis. There's a barrier, there's a state that needs to be reached before you can pass the barrier. And I feel like you are a master at finding out what state you need to match so that you can pass through that barrier. And you are passing through barriers. You're passing through, I don't know, things that keep people out. Look, Lord of Perfected Work. This is Jupiter energy. This is somebody who's very good at what they do, somebody who does not miss a beat, somebody who hits the bullseye more often than not. And honestly, even more than that, like, people want to know what watches over you. You see that star right there? What watches over the expansion of your life? Why? What is the protection that you have? And I feel like what it is your devotion, your faith. Like, whatever you do for work, for your belief system, you are really that one. You are serious about whatever you do. You know, the mundane life, the spiritual life, you don't take any of it for granted, and it gives you an energy that makes you glow, because how could you not, right? Like, you piss people off by the way that you glow sometimes. If somebody's having a bad day, it'll either be one of two things. This is a very polarizing reaction. If somebody is around you on a bad day, you're either going to fix it or they're going to hate you, because there's something unflinching and unwavering about your positivity in life, and it's not toxic because it works, right? You're not a preach that only love and light exists. No, but you choose to be happy. You choose to walk around and have a good time because you realize that it's under your control. And that's what I mean by the Lord of perfected work. This is your will. This is your ability to see things done through your own power without having to violate something in order to get it done, right? The means don't justify the ends with you, and I feel like that's why you have prosperity that lasts, because you do it the right way. The Lord of perfected work is perfected work because it's done correctly. It wasn't done easily. It wasn't done shorthandedly, underhandedly. No corners were cut. It was done. The assignment was complete. The Two of Wands here as well. These are your future plans, and I don't know if I talked about your choices already. I don't think that I have, but that's something that is really standing out. It's your viewpoint, your worldview, and the choices you make because of that. And Spirit finds themselves real impressed with you. They'll throw obstacles in your way. I promise you they will. They throw temptation in your path to get you to turn on your beliefs, because if you hold a conviction, the world tests it. That's just how it works. You can't walk around this place and believe something without having it tested, because it's about duality, it's about balance, and that's how the universe stays in balance sometimes. And you pass these tests. You pass them. Spirit will be throwing shit at you. They'll be like, "Wash, bet this will triple my." It doesn't. No, Spirit will literally be trying to take your head off and you duck. You duck. It's not even you duck. It's like a cartoon where your head will like go into your shirt, then it will miss, and then you pop back up and keep going. Like, it is borderline absurd, and the universe loves it. Take a minute to appreciate some things, but what the crux of this message is about is like, you're about to hit a current. If you've ever seen Finding Nemo, here, look, Ace of Cups and the fucking Fool. Excuse my French. But you are about to hit that current, right? It was like, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And they went through, like Nemo and Dory, they went through all of those obstacles. They faced hell on earth or hell on water for the fish. And they made it to that current, and they made it to their destination. It was a battle to get to the current, right? But once you get to the current, you don't have to fight and struggle anymore because it carries you. And Spirit wants you to get your floaties ready, bitch, because you're about to hit that current. Something about you, and that's funny, the Eight of Cups, like you're walking away unscathed. You know, this is perfect. This is the perfect segue because I was talking about your choices earlier. The Lovers is the ultimate confirmation with your choices, because I don't know if y'all know, but you probably do, maybe you don't, I don't know. But the Lovers, when it's also talking about not just love, not just finding internal completion between two halves of yourself, but it's also the choices you make that lead you to that point. And the Lovers is complete because the choices made to reach the goal were just. They were done correctly, which backs up that Lord of perfected work. All right? You need to take a minute, All right, so if y'all are resonating with this reading, don't be afraid to hit the like, subscribe. I like to do these every so often. If you would like a personal reading, all of my links are in the description. But yeah, y'all have a great rest of your day. But that's what I got for y'all. See y'all in the next one.